Hey everybody, this is Will Detmering, the acting chair for the Horry County Libertarian Party. This is the 12th of August, 2017, and we are here at the Liberty Tap Room in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I just wanted to call to order our meeting for the Horry County Libertarian Party. Just to start out, we're going to talk a little bit about the executive committee personnel changes. Jay Schenk, of course, last month we had talked about Jay had decided to step down as the acting secretary of the party, and unfortunately I spoke with Chris Davis yesterday, who is our chairman, and he's moving aside from his performance roles because of personal situation that he has concerning his health. And Chris will continue to work with the committee in a virtual manner as the situation allows for him. He's still the heart and soul of this group, and we wish everything for the best for him. As the vice chair, I will assume all the duties in administrative level until we reorganize at a later date. The checks and balances will remain through the reporting to the state secretary and the Horry County representative, Michael Rose. We are currently seeking people to volunteer and head some of the administration tasks and development committees. Moving on, we're going to talk about the Horry County Libertarian growth. We have new opportunities to grow through YAL, Liberty on the Rocks, Liberty on the South, and other student organizations, and we continue to do our outreach, but we want to formalize our roster in the near future. We are going to do so by implementing the following plan. We're going to take the existing roster and do some verifying of the members on that roster with phone calls, emails, and snail mails. Reach out to the folks and find out about their opportunities to meet in person, or different ways that we could change venues and make things easier for communications among all of us libertarians here in South Carolina. And we're going to be creating some welcome packages for all the new members and interested members. Michael is already working on composing a welcome letter, and we plan on purchasing trifold informational brochures and envelopes. We will begin rotating meeting locations throughout the county, having some combined meetings with Georgetown County Libertarians, hopefully in the future also. We also, D, will create an active delegation to represent our county at the state level, and E, last but not least, effort to grow more virtual and expand our electronic media presence. Horry County Libertarian event. We're dovetailing into the growth of the HCLP into the social and community aspect. We are currently trying to assemble a committee for an outdoor event to be titled later. The idea is to advertise an outdoor gathering one weekend in October or maybe November in Conway. We envision having hot dogs, soft drinks, apple pie, live music, and entertainment, and would hold drawings for giveaways and ask for donations to our organization and to help the community kitchen in Myrtle Beach. We would provide, various speakers and be giving out brochures and literature at that time. And the financial aspect, we're going to do things twofold. All large donations to the HCLP of $100 or more will go to the for the state to deposit into the general fund and then be earmarked for our county. All donations less than $100 will go into the petty cash account. Currently it is a folder cash box and will be transferred into a joint checking account when we exceed a $200 balance. Sharing of miscellaneous news throughout the state and nation. Check on our website for the state's effort of Liberty on the Road and how it's paying off. And just to update, we've organized over 8 counties and are still growing. We have several printouts for you to read through and some new news in the LP organization. Our state is calling on Greenville Sheriff's Department in the matter of the shooting of Chico, the dog. I don't know if many of you people have heard about this, but the Sheriff's Department was in trying to serve a warrant in Greenville, and they passed into the yard of a neighbor and Their dog came out and was curious and came up to the police officer. The officer shot him, and as the dog was leaving to go back to the house, limping, the officer shot 4 more times until he killed the animal. We don't know how aggressive the dog really was, but poor Chico is dead, and the Greenville officers refused to give out any information as to why this type of shooting had occurred. We, at the state level, even asked for an investigation and explanation as to the rights of the owners of the dog and why something would be done. We know that they have protection under the current laws in the state of South Carolina, where they are immune to any type of prosecution. Next month meeting and venue is going to be 1 week after the state meeting on the 9th. We're going to be meeting on the 16th back at the Liberty Tap Room, our official home away from home that we have every month, and we will be holding it at 12:30 unless we have any indication of a better time for people to meet. So I am going to close today's meeting and hope that everyone can join us next month for our next meeting of Liberty. Thank you.